I've watched 15 of your videos, and not because I want to. I just love the gray top desk where you video text and stuff. I can't get a good pic of because you do everything so close up. Where did you get it? I like that. That's why you watch my, I don't watch videos for you. I like your gray table. It's actually a custom piece. So look, the whole reason I got that Royal Kludge keyboard, which now you probably know, was just because I wanted to try some of these cheaper switches that you can find on Amazon and on eBay and on Banggood and on, I don't know, other places too. I'm sure other shopping sites that are out there, Newegg and stuff. They sell these little keycaps. Now some of them range from very cheap to very expensive, so of course I went cheap because that's me, I'm cheap. And I picked this white and purple blank set for the 60% keyboard because clearly I wanted to torture myself, and once I put them on there, be like, where is everything? No, not really, but I would recommend blanks, especially if you're very familiar with your keyboard already and not somebody that's gonna have to worry about what was that. Anyways, so these are pretty cheap little keycaps. Now some of them came with some scuffs and some scrapes on them out of the packaging, but nothing that's really noticeable when they're actually on the keyboard. I'll show you here in this shot that there's a couple little scrapes that are kind of nicked out of some of the purple ones that go where like your Windows keys go at the bottom. And in other cases it looks like they were just kind of popped right off a mold, because I'm sure they were, but again they were pretty cheap, so they weren't trying to, I guess, super impress you with how super clean each one looked. It's also important to note that they're not double shot injection, and if you put them on a backlit keyboard and it's bright enough, the light from the LEDs behind each one of the switches is going to kind of bleed through a little bit. Nothing terrible, nothing really bad. I actually decided that I didn't mind the kind of underglow that it creates on the LED keyboards, in which case I probably should have just gone with an RGB one, so I could have had some different underglow light. I also sort of like the idea I can make my own little vinyl stickers and put them on there and sort of customize the keyboard that way a little bit too. Now as far as this brand, which I'll link down below, they come in a bunch of different colors and different sizes for all size keyboards, from your full 10 key keyboards to your 60%, your 80% keyboards. All that's covered, and it's all roughly about the same price, between $20 and $25. There are some keycaps out there though that range up to about $40 and have a lot of big options. I'll also post those down below if you're interested in looking at them. A lot of them also come with the prints on them so that you can see what you're actually typing, what your numbers are, your F keys are, your function, your Windows buttons. But as far as that goes, I just wanted a blank slate to start from so that I could make some neat stuff on my own keyboard. This is really just kind of an idea about sprucing some stuff up. Like if you have an old keyboard like I thought I did, I must have given it away in a giveaway because I have tore this office apart looking for my old 60% keyboard. But if you have some old stuff that you're looking to spruce up and give a little bit more life, things like this are a great option. $20, replace all your keycaps and make it look brand new again. On top of that, doing a little bit of mixing and matching couldn't hurt either. Take some caps off other keyboards or retired keyboards that you're not using, buy a cheap one from somebody that you can remove the caps from. eBay has a bunch of used mechanical keyboards for not that much money. I'm not, of course, talking about like Corsair and Logitech. Logitech won't fit on them anyways because they are cross-stem caps. Now these caps will fit on any cross-stem switch, so Logitech Roamer switches are out of the question. Low profile TTC switches are out of the question. You need a cross-stem switch in order to fit these caps on top of it. And again, it was really just kind of me wanting to do this. Like, nobody asked for this. I wanted to do this. And I feel really bad that there's no shots of the gray table in this one. Oh wait. That should appease at least one person. Besides having multiple options, they also come pretty regularly imprinted. So where your F and your J key are, actually have the finger guide to let you know that that's F and J. Most of them can be put pretty much wherever you want within the size of switch that it's supposed to be. So all the letters are pretty much interchangeable and can go anywhere, but I'd recommend keeping F and J where they go so that you have guides. They give you a little black keycap puller with it, and this keycap puller is garbage. I had a really tough time using this keycap puller, so if you have one from another keyboard, something else that you purchased, use a different keycap puller, or maybe just throw a little cheap one in the cart on the way out. I like how it snazzes it up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda like this a lot. Take some vinyl, put some different stuff on it. A beer pouring out where the F goes. Ultimately though, I think it looks great. Guys, that's really all this one was. I just wanted to get some keycaps and see if it would work. I picked the most random keyboard I could find and the most random caps I could find. No worries about conformity. It just works. You know, now that I'm doing this video, I'm just kind of like, man, this really is just sort of for me. Anyways, guys, you have a great day, night, whatever it is. I'll see you in the next video that I do.